Thank you very much. My name is Vivian Mwiinga from Zambia. Our focus of study is on e-learning challenges faced by e-learners at Ndola Schools of Nursing, basis for evaluation of e-learning program in Zambia. This was a capstone project which was conducted in Zambia at Ndola Schools of Nursing. Hello?
Please continue, Vivian. Vivian, you please continue.
Okay, you are able to get me?
Yes, everybody is getting you. You please continue.
All right. My study focused on evaluation of e-learning in Zambia. The summary of my study aimed at establishing challenges experienced by e-learning student nurses and Ndola Schools of Nursing. By definition, I would say e-learning is technology-supported learning and the delivery of content via electronic media. For our Zambian setup, a blended approach has been used, which is a mix of traditional and online methodologies. This type of teaching is quite very good in the sense that it has got a lot of advantages. Among them, we have creativity on part of the learner. The learner is forced to make their presentation lively and also to make meaningful illustrations. So is the lecturer. It also improves motivation as the learner is at the center of learning and they are keen to research for information related to the subject matter. At the same time as they do this, it will enhance the quality of education process and increase accessibility to education content. At the same time, we know that through electronic media, the world has gone technology. Therefore, this could be the best platform of learning. Despite these advantages, there are challenges which include technology and understanding the e-content. When we say technology is quite complicated, and also there are challenges on how to access learning materials, especially if one is not well versed in IT system. Despite these advantages and the disadvantages, which include technology and understanding of e-content, there are some studies that have been done elsewhere. There was a study done in Kenya by AMREF, which revealed that e-learning is the best learning platform which can the learning system among the health workers. In my summary, I would say this paper explores challenges faced by e-learning student nurses at Ndola Schools of Nursing, and e-learning is a platform of nursing education which uses education as the learner is in control of their studies. I would pose a question: what problems does the e-learning student experience while in training? What support do we need to provide to e-learners? In view of these questions, it brings us to the problem statement, in which we would qualify this problem by looking at some of the studies that have been done by other researchers. One of the studies was that one which was done by El Mansour on student experience, which revealed that online courses result in a feeling of feeling lost in a cyberspace, meaning one will be frustrated by technical problems as well as the course management system itself, as it requires technology. Other researchers have said the major challenges in adopting the online learning mode is to enhance human interaction so as to provide a facilitative environment for establishing peer support, developing academic dialogue and socialization. Indeed, for communication to be effective, there should be interaction. And in a classroom situation where the learner is focusing on her own studies using these electronic medias, it may bring about a lot of problems. As earlier stated, I said that AMREF in Kenya reported that e-learning has been tried and tested and proved to be a successful model for training health workers. Though it has been proved and tested in Kenya, I would like to establish whether this is the same scenario for Zambia, because currently there is scarcity of studies that have been done in Zambia on e-learning. At the same time, e-learning, it is still a pilot project which is still going through milestones. Hence the research question: what problem do e-learning student nurses experience, while in supportive measures do the e-learning student nurses require to address their problems? Methodology. In order to answer the research question that we posed, an exploratory study design was conducted at Ndola Schools of Nursing between 14th and 18th of July 2015. This study site was purposely selected, involving 38 second-year student e-learning students, and this was a population study. Ndola is located in Copperbelt province of Zambia. The study site was conveniently sampled because it has got similar characteristics of the other pilot sites which are also within Copperbelt. And I felt that in view of time as in which the capstone project was supposed to be undertaken, Ndola School of Nursing was chosen. To collect data, a semi-structured questionnaire modified from other research studies on e-learning was adopted and developed. To analyze data, qualitative data was analyzed by content analysis, while qualitative data was by univariate and bivariate analysis. Consent was obtained from the respondents as well as Ndola School of Nursing management. Results. The study revealed that 73% of respondents were females and males accounted 26.3%, and these were aged between 18 to 30 years. Among the major challenges highlighted were problems accessing computers and skills laboratory, which accounted 86.8%. The other problem was that of understanding the e-content, with a 57%. Other respondents also mentioned that the content was too summarized, accounting 22%. These results shows that with these challenges highlighted, the e-learner is facing some problems which could hinder their effective training and successive completion of their program. Suggestions from the respondents. The following were suggestions from the respondents who said that there is need to improve accessibility, which accounted 63.1%, improve internet connectivity, 44.7%, use of simulators and practical video lectures on e-content, which accounted 31.8%, timely provision of e-content, which was about 21%, and ensure availability of learning materials before the study starts or the program starts, which accounted 21%. Cleaning computer laboratory, 21%. Provide personal laptops or tablets, 10.5%. However, when it came to perception of this program, most of the e-learners suggested that e-learning was a very good program, which accounted 97.3%. Discussion. We are saying over 50% of the respondents had problems accessing the computer and skills laboratory and lacked audiovisual simulators, hence the difficulties understanding the e-content. Therefore, as part of the recommendation, we are saying there is need for innovative approaches to be implemented by including simulators in their e-content, as well as developing practical videos and audiovisual aids so that the learner will be able to compare what they read and how it should be. And if at all they have difficulties, they will be able to understand. These are some of the references, and I'll say thank you very much for according me this opportunity.